Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the heart of the Rainbow Nation to uncover some of South Africa's best-kept secrets. Forget the usual tourist traps for a moment. While Cape Town and Kruger National Park are absolutely incredible, there's a whole other side to this country that most travelers never get to see. So, if you're looking for an adventure that's off the beaten path, you've come to the right place. Grab your notebooks because we're about to explore the most underrated destinations in South Africa. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the Wild Coast. Located in the Eastern Cape, this stretch of coastline is exactly what its name suggests. Rugged, untamed, and breathtakingly beautiful. Think dramatic cliffs plunging into the turquoise Indian Ocean, rolling green hills dotted with colorful Xhosa villages, and pristine deserted beaches that stretch for miles. This is the birthplace of Nelson Mandela, and the sense of history and culture here is palpable. You can hike along coastal trails, go horseback riding on the beach, or visit the iconic Hole in the Wall, a massive detached cliff with a giant arch carved by the waves. It is a place to disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature in its purest form. The journey here might be a bit more challenging, but the reward is an authentic South African experience you will never forget. Next, we're heading inland to the magnificent Drakensberg Mountains. While not entirely unknown, most visitors only scratch the surface of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. The real magic lies deep within its valleys and peaks. Known to the Zulu people as uKhahlamba, the Barrier of Spears, this mountain range offers some of the most spectacular hiking in the world. Imagine trekking through landscapes that look like they're straight out of a fantasy novel, discovering ancient sandrock art hidden in caves, and standing on top of the amphitheater to witness a view that will leave you speechless. For the truly adventurous, the Sani Pass is a thrilling 4x4 drive that takes you up into the mountain kingdom of Lesotho. The Drakensberg is more than just a mountain range. It's a spiritual journey that tests your limits and rewards you with unparalleled beauty. Ready for a desert escape? Let's travel to the Karoo. This vast semi-arid region is often seen as just a long empty road between Johannesburg and Cape Town, but that's where people get it wrong. The Karoo is a place of profound silence, star-filled skies and quirky, charming towns that seem frozen in time. Visit Graaff-Reinet, the fourth oldest town in South Africa, surrounded by the Kamdebou National Park. Here, you can marvel at the Valley of Desolation, a geological wonder of towering dolerite columns that offer panoramic views of the plains below. The Karoo is also a fossil hunter's paradise with a rich prehistoric heritage. At night, the lack of light pollution means you'll see the Milky Way like never before. It's a place that teaches you to appreciate the beauty and simplicity and space. Now for a coastal gem that's often overlooked, the West Coast. Just a couple of hours north of Cape Town, this region transforms into a floral wonderland during the spring months of August and September. The West Coast National Park becomes a carpet of colorful wildflowers, a sight so stunning it's hard to believe it's real. But the West Coast is fantastic year-round. Explore the charming fishing village of Paternoster, with its whitewashed cottages and incredible seafood restaurants right on the beach. You can go kayaking with penguins, enjoy windswept coastal walks, and soak in a much more laid-back vibe than you'll find on the bustling garden route. It's the perfect spot for a relaxing getaway with a unique, rustic charm. Let's head north to a wildlife destination that offers a different experience from Kruger. I'm talking about the Galagadi Transfrontier Park. Straddling the border between South Africa and Botswana, this is the Kalahari Desert in all its raw, arid glory. The landscape is characterized by red sand dunes and sparse vegetation, which sounds harsh, but it's exactly this environment that makes wildlife viewing so exceptional. The sparse landscape means animals can't hide easily. This is one of the best places in the world to see big cats, especially the magnificent black-maned Kalahari lions, cheetahs hunting on the open pans, and the elusive leopard. The park is also famous for its raptors. The sense of isolation and wilderness here is immense. It's a challenging self-drive destination, but for serious safari enthusiasts, the Kagalagadi is a dream come true. Have you ever heard of the Blyde River Canyon? Many people drive the panorama route and see it from the viewpoints, but few actually explore the canyon itself. It's the third largest canyon in the world and arguably the greenest, filled with lush subtropical vegetation. Instead of just looking down from God's window, why not get down in it? You can take a boat trip on the Blideriviaport Dam, which gives you a stunning perspective of the three rondavels from below. There are also incredible hiking trails that take you through the canyon's forests to hidden waterfalls. It's a completely different and more immersive way to experience this natural wonder, away from the crowds at the top. The scale and beauty from inside the canyon are simply mind-blowing. Our next stop is a quirky little village in the mountains of the Eastern Cape Highlands called Hogsback. Legend has it that this enchanting place, with its dense, mossy forests and cascading waterfalls, inspired J.R.R. Tolkien's Mirkwood Forest in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Whether that's true or not, there's no denying the magical atmosphere here. You can walk the labyrinth at the edge, meditate in the Crystal Corner, or simply hike through the Amathol Forest, expecting a fairy to pop out from behind a tree. Hogsback is a haven for artists, dreamers, and anyone looking to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life. It's a place that encourages you to slow down, breathe, and rediscover your sense of wonder. Finally, let's talk about the Maputaland Marine Reserve, part of the Isimangaliso Wetland Park in northern KwaZulu-Natal. While many people visit St. Lucia, they often miss this remote northern section of the coast. This is where you'll find Sodwana Bay, a world-renowned scuba diving destination, but the magic extends far beyond that. The coastline here is pristine and protected. Between November and March, you can witness one of nature's greatest spectacles, giant leatherback and loggerhead turtles coming ashore at night to lay their eggs. Going on a guided turtle tour is an incredibly moving and unforgettable experience. The beaches are wild, the coral reefs are vibrant, and the sense of being in a truly special, protected corner of the planet is powerful. It's a must-visit for any ocean lover. So there you have it, 8 incredible, underrated destinations in South Africa that offer a completely different perspective on this amazing country. From the wild coastline and majestic mountains to the silent desert and magical forests, there's so much more to explore beyond the main tourist trail. I hope this has inspired you to add a few new places to your South African bucket list. Which of these destinations are you most excited to visit? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more travel guides and hidden gems. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.